All right, guys, we are live. Somebody is going to need to make sure that I'm not screaming right now on the audio. All right, guys, we are live. Whoa. Okay, well, I had my phone out playing it, so... Okay, we're good. What's up, guys? This is the first ever WrestleRave mixtape. Basically, we are taking a look at some crazy footage from the wild world of pro wrestling, courtesy of Brian Turner's VHS Rehab today, and I'm sure plenty more in the future, as his catalog is pretty insane. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to Brian Turner's VHS Rehab. It's incredible. You'll find just something for everyone in terms of wrestling content you never knew existed. And that's what we're going to be dealing with today. You see it in the title. We are taking a look at one of the most iconic tag teams of all time. It's Matt, Jeff. It's the Hardy Boyz. This is obviously largely going to be before all the fame. Going to take a look at their early independent matches, some as the Hardys, some as Willow. I think there may be a Surge match, as that was another alter ego. That one was Matt, but yeah, there's some cool stuff in here. I'm excited. Hope to do more of this in the future, and let's get started.
Oh boy, Erickson with the splash. He nailed him, and he got the victory.
The audio
I just alluded to about the match. The Hardy Boyz are a mystery no more in the world of professional wrestling. The latest signees in the WWF, Jeff and Matt Hardy. It's great to have you in MCW.
Well, thank you very much. It's great to be here in MCW. I want to thank everybody out here that's been rooting and cheering for the Hardy Boyz through the hard years. But now it's time for a change, and the nascence of the Hardy Boyz has just begun. Matt and Jeff Hardy will rejuvenate tag team wrestling for the millennium. The Hardy Boyz will have these fingers crossed from now to the end of the next millennium, and we will continue to rack up win after win.
The hard work and the
nice,
perseverance
Matt.
of this
So this is their
tag team
first
paying off right now.
first
You got some
promo
tough competition here in MCW.
in MCW.
Exactly. And what I want to say first off is thank you to all the MCW fans, because without them, there would be no us. We love you.
All right, the Hardy Boyz.
I like
yes,
Jeff's
sir.
eye
And in
contact there.
closing, I just want everybody to remember what the question is with the Hardy Boyz in wrestling. It isn't if the Hardy Boyz are good enough. The question is, how good can the Hardy Boyz get? Until then,
The Hardy Boyz making their debut here on MCW.
How good can the Hardy Boyz get?
Big time wrestling
well,
on.
we end up finding out.
So it's book your next hotel.
What are these?
If you
ads?
don't
What
book,
in the
it's a shame.
So it's resort.
Sweet vacation home for your next great stay.
Prime Day is here, with great deals on whatever you're getting into next.
Bust the move.
Having some issues there. Okay. We are going to get back on track. Don't worry, guys. I'm inexperienced in this field, but we are learning on the go. So, I believe that'll be that. Ho, ho, ho. It's back. All right, we are almost there. Okay, we have recovered. That was unexpected, but I was not signed in to my actual YouTube, I see. So, we are back at it. Not sure how that's going to work, but we'll see. Anyway, back at it. We've got the Hardys making their debut in MCW. Looks like they made a pretty good impression. But our first match, we're going to Willow the Wisp and Shannon Moore. And Willow is just flying around the ring. Oh my good. Oh! That was super cool. Okay, now we've got some audio. Love Willow's style already. This match, I almost want to restart this. Is that... Who cares? Yeah, we're going to restart it. So I think that was Burt Prentice. I could be wrong. But, Shannon Moore I also love, including his purple bootcut tights. Look at... I love this spot. And it's funny, they did that in TNA in 2010. And I think this was in like 1997, so I mean that's pretty crazy. That they brought that one spot that far, and both of these guys had such great careers. Obviously, Jeff Hardy to a greater extent than Shannon Moore, but man, I was an MFer like no other when it comes to Shannon Moore. Ink as well. Great work with Jesse Neal. Look at Willow. Oh man. He had a split. Shannon Moore, that pissed him off. That pissed Shannon Moore off. You can't do a split right in his face. Now he's clapping for himself. Shannon was probably, I mean, was even 18 at this time? I don't even know.
He was about this size, maybe a little smaller, and he became one of the most.
I think the stream dropped for a second, maybe not.
That the sport has ever seen, and not only that, had to be one of the most popular
what's this gonna be?
in the history of the game.
Whoa! Pretty cool.
Shannon Moore holding on a little test of strength with Willow the Wisp. They're gonna do it again. He's gonna try to bring Willow over, up and over. Nice move by Shannon.
Pretty
Boy,
cool stuff.
Looks like a little Japanese style in there. Great move by Shannon Moore, going for the cover. Got the savate kick. Count of two was all he got on Willow the Wisp. Backs him into the turnbuckle.
This is just, you can tell they're just doing stuff that's different from the rest, you know.
Over. Look at this. My broadcast colleague Michael St. John having a hard time following the action, as am I, and as are all the fans. And now Shannon Moore out on the rope.
Whoa.
Willow the Wisp gets a big shot.
Didn't know what was going to happen there.
I got to tell you, Alan, very few matches leave me dumbfounded. I'm just
Shannon Moore from the top rope.
Whoa.
Whoa. That was smooth. That was smooth. Man, they are just tearing it up. I love matches like this. I mean, no wasted movements. They are just...
Didn't see that Willow was so close to the rope when he went for the pin. That's where the inexperience comes in. Shannon Moore, as a matter of fact, just graduated high school months ago.
Can't complain about an Alabama Slam. It's one of the best moves. Not a lot of people use it. Shout out Cody. Whoa.
Willow the Wisp goes for the count of two.
Inherited from Bob Holly.
Slam, I tell you, that was just one of those power bombs, and he whipped him down, and the whole building shook when Shannon Moore hit that canvas that time.
Yeah, Willow.
Back into the rope.
I feel like I'd be a huge Willow mark if I was one of those kids in the crowd. I mean, I'm kind of a huge Willow mark right now.
Shannon Moore, there's something
I mean, his dancing
in this young man that I think will prove to be very
Come on now.
much a passionate spark in the world of professional wrestling.
And look at all the tassels on the...
Talent you really like to see in the ring.
What is that, fringe? Is that,
That's right.
is that
Shannon
a term
Moore,
for
he's
that?
got youth,
Fringe?
he's got fire, he's got the moves, he's got the speed, the quickness, and
Willow
heavyweight titles
battering
all over the
Shannon.
country are no longer
His
safe
homie,
now
his
that
friend.
Shannon Moore is in the game. I got you, and I'll tell you, he's also got some stamina.
Is this a twist of
Willow the
fate?
Wisp set
No,
him
it's
up.
going to be a
Looks
sit
like
out,
he's going
isn't
for a
it?
full suplex. Picks him up. Whoa.
It's vintage Jeff Hardy / Willow the Wisp, obviously.
Cover doesn't hook the leg. Count of two, and Alan,
I like this
correct there. Had he
MCW.
hooked the leg, I think he may have had
Those
the
ring
pinfall
skirts
that time
alone
on Shannon Moore.
are enough to make a wrestling promoter impressed, I'll tell you that.
You're right. I've been dumbfounded a little bit.
And I mean, this is probably
And
1997.
to be so young and doing
It's,
this, but I'm reminded
I
not
think it's
only of some
decent
of the styles
quality.
I've seen
Maybe
abroad
I'm
in Japan,
insane.
but also
Maybe
Lucha
I
Libre out of Mexico.
have a
That's
low
right, the new
standard
breed of
because I've seen a
professional
lot of
wrestlers
independent
are
wrestling, but
utilizing, styles from across the world
I mean,
in their
to me,
wrestling
this looks
repertoire,
more
and it's made
watchable
for a
than
lot of
some
exciting
current
matches here in the United States.
independent
the
shows.
last match we saw was
Don't know if
Shane
that's
Shane Eden,
really true,
considered one of
but
the top
it's what I'm
lightweight
feeling in the
wrestlers here in
moment.
MCW. Also, I would put Chris Michaels into that category as well, and I would love to see either Shannon Moore or Willow the Wisp against either of those two men. Well, you know, the other thing about, you were talking about youth and youth
Willow,
is serving
man,
youth too
that
well.
is a
Count of two
cover.
again. Willow the
That's how
Wisp
you
going for the
get
cover.
it done.
So, youth is serving
mean, not
youth too
against
well
Shannon
because
Moore,
a
I
lot of the
guess,
more
but
veteran athletes, to the pace of this match, would have probably
that was a
been counted
true
out, or this match
pin.
would have been over a long time
Just
ago.
shoving
That's
him.
right, and also unfamiliarity
Willow's a
with the Lucha
jerk.
Libre
Look at
style,
Shannon
the Japanese
Moore.
style, that leaves so many moves in the arsenal of the younger wrestlers. Oh, he caught the chin right on the apron. Shannon is in some trouble now.
Jeff Hardy
And
really
now,
loves
he came
working
right
as
back and
Willow.
reversed it on Willow
I don't
the
really
Wisp.
know if
And Shannon Moore coming
anyone else
across,
does. Oh my
up and
god,
over
that was cool.
on the side of the apron.
I'm loving this.
Whoa, look at this, right in
I
front
mean,
of the
this
crowd
is,
across the way.
in a lot of ways,
And
this is
down
my
goes
type of
Willow the Wisp,
match.
And a little somersault in a back. Had a back somersault, and down he went, and both men are
You know,
down
it's
now.
following
A
no,
moonsault off the second rope from the ring to the
none of the
apron.
norms
And if
in
you notice,
wrestling.
Willow the Wisp was the first one in, and he was the one who got hit with the move. That's why they call him high risk.
I mean, you know, people are going to complain about selling and whatnot and psychology.
Quick pace, but very clean. Look at this. Shannon going, grabs him.
But like, this is
And
fun.
down he goes.
Come on.
Bulldog into the ring. 1, 2. Will he get him? No. Count of 2 was all he got. I thought he had him there, but again, he didn't hook the leg, and that's
Both of them
where,
are so
the
athletic
youth
at this time.
becomes a negative for these young up and comers.
As Shannon Moore just effortlessly heads to the top rope and does a beautiful moonsault that he misses. Is Willow just going to win off that? But,
Shannon puts that shoulder up. Down
oh,
to
okay.
two again. Again, the
Nice.
shoulder coming up. Now, Willow
What are
the
we
Wisp
doing here?
trying to loop
Whoa.
down up on the
Whoa.
shoulders. What do we got here? Down off the back. Whoa, look at that reverse. 1, 2, 3. An instant sunset flip. Both men worse for wear in the ring.
That
What
was
a match you just saw here on
absolutely
MCW Wrestling.
amazing.
And Shannon
What
for
in
win.
the
Look
world?
here.
Hold the
Willow the
phone.
Wisp trying to do again the shoulder coming up. Now, Willow the Wisp trying to loop him down. Up on the shoulders. What do we got
Oh
here?
my
Down off the
goodness,
back.
wow.
And reverse. 1,
What
2,
a code
3.
red.
An instant sunset flip. Both men worse
You could
for wear
see
in the
so
ring, but
much
what a match you
momentum
just saw here on
shifting.
MCW Wrestling.
I mean,
And
that
Shannon
was the
Moore
most
gets
natural
the
code red
here on the
I've maybe
program
ever
today.
seen. That was pretty fantastic. Great match. Oh
You're
my
watching
god, that was
MCW
awesome.
Wrestling. I'm Michael St. John. Joining me, Alan Getz at our table. And this is tag team action. Bringing in Silky Boom Boom and Atomic Dog in one
Atomic
corner
Dog and
against
Silky
the newest
Boom Boom
signees of the
against the Hardy Boyz,
WWF.
baby.
The Hardy Boyz out of
Now,
North Carolina, Matt and Jeff. They're on a developmental program. The WWF has sent them into MCW to prove their worth, and they are getting a strong test here today with Silky Boom Boom and Atomic Dog.
That's right. The professor's men seem to
So
have
Atomic
a mission
Dog
on
and
their mind,
Silky
and that is to
Boom
take
Boom.
these two new WWF
the Hardys have their
signees
developmental
and
deal
score a
at this
victory
time,
over them.
he
What
said.
an impressive
So,
victory that would be, and certainly
gone
they'd
is
be
Willow
looked
the
at
Wisp
by
for now.
several promoters throughout the country for some
We've
big
got the
matches.
Hardy Boyz.
We'll see how Silky Boom Boom and the Atomic Dog do against Matt
Hopefully
Jeff
the
Hardy.
audio
I
is
can't help but
balanced,
believe that
because
Jimmy Cornette
otherwise
is
I'm
beginning
just
to show even
wasting
more
oxygen.
influence into MCW
Good.
and making sure that Matt and Jeff get the test of fire, so to speak, coming right into the hotbed of professional wrestling here on MCW. That
I'm
is
gonna test
Matt
it
Hardy
right
in the ring
now.
right now. Nice reversal on a hammerlock on Silky Boom Boom, and he takes the advantage. Silky Boom Boom drops down and across the knee and now picks up the headlock, but quickly Matt Hardy
It's not bad. I
reverses
think I
it
need to
right
turn
into the
it down a
hammerlock
little, maybe.
again.
Well, Matt and Jeff are both 6-year veterans
Speaking of
the
turning
sport
it down,
professional wrestling. They train together.
Matt
and they
Hardy
train together,
is
and they
turning
have,
down the
teams
offense
throughout their
of
career, but both of them are also very fluent in singles
of
competition,
Silky
but it's in
BoomBoom?
tag team competition that the two really shine. Here's a tag made.
Oh, here we go.
Up over his partner, using the back as a catapult into Silky BoomBoom.
Okay, so that is Silky BoomBoom. I had a feeling. I had a feeling.
Silky BoomBoom a little close to the corner, and now quickly retreats into his corner. And the Atomic Dog, of course.
And the Atomic Dog?
Professor, I don't think Atomic Dog is very anxious to get involved in this match, although
I'm
the
still
tag
caught
was
up on
made.
their names.
Well, he has
Okay.
no choice but to get involved as Silky BoomBoom made the tag.
So
and
Silky
now the
BoomBoom.
Atomic Dog squaring off against Jeff Hardy. You know, in my
He's gone.
16
We've got
months as the
Atomic
premier
Dog now,
Internet professional wrestling
who
journalist,
is
I've seen
flexing
so
his
much
muscles
talk
on a
about
young
the team of Matt and
Jeff Hardy.
one of the hottest tag teams in the country, and now that they're here at MCW is definitely on fire in the tag team division. Well, it's good to see a young tag team up and coming in the world of professional wrestling, and I'll tell you, Matt and Jeff Hardy, they have trained very, very hard, and I happened to see a tape on them a little bit earlier, although this is the first time I've seen them live in person, and they are very impressive, and as you can tell, as I can see from seeing that tape, and as you can see from watching them here on television, they have just picked it up one more notch as their arrival here at MCW announced as they step into the squared circle. Atomic Dog and Silky BoomBoom, their first opponents. Here's a nice move now by Jeff Hardy. Back and forth.
Go.
This is dangerous.
Atomic Dog.
He got the worst of that one. That's right.
Tricked
Jeff
him,
Hardy
bamboozled.
switched directions and came off with a big clothesline. You know, one of the most amazing
I like
things about
Atomic
these
Dog's
two Hardy
purple.
Boys
I don't really
is
know
that
what
most professional
what
wrestlers
exactly
go
he
through
is.
One of the many fine professional
Maybe
wrestling
he's just
schools throughout the country. Matt and Jeff
mean
Hardy
guy.
and another individual
I don't know why he's the
actually
Atomic
trained
Dog.
themselves in their
I see
backyard.
dog
And
on
actually,
his- on
before
his
that,
gear.
they even
I get
started
that,
their
you
own, when
know.
they were kids, they started their own wrestling federation called the Trampoline Wrestling Federation. They started wrestling each other on
This
trampolines,
Hardy's gear is
then they moved to
iconic. I
training
love that
themselves in
drop
more
kick. It just looked like he just
traditional circles, and they
looked
made
so
the
natural,
transition to the
in the
professional
sense
wrestling
that
ring with,
it wasn't
no
pretty,
sign
right?
of deficiency whatsoever.
The
That was a
Hardys were,
trampoline drop kick. Look at this Russian leg sweep, and off the
what
top
inspired
rope
us as
goes
kids, at
Matt
least me.
Hardy goes for the cover. 1, 2. He almost got the 3 on the Atomic Dog just then, but Silky BoomBoom in to break
Silky
it up.
BoomBoom
Referee
is
Gene Johnson
not
orders
going to
him
let
back,
that
and now Matt Hardy
in the
takes
match.
back over on the
You're going to have
Atomic
to do a
Dog.
lot more than that,
Picks him
Matt
up.
Hardy.
He's
It's
giving
weird
away
seeing
some
Matt
weight
in
there, putting down with a body slam,
wrestling
followed it through
boots.
with the fists on the floor.
Of course,
now, the Hardy
he had his
Boys
heel
with
run,
things definitely
wearing tights
going
and boots.
their way.
Kind of a
Smart move by
strange
Matt to
period.
tag out. If you notice, when he landed coming off the top rope, since that time he seems to be
Oh,
favoring
snap.
his right knee slightly.
Where's Jeff
so he
going?
made the
Where's
tag,
Matt
and now
going?
Both men up top. Double
Woo!
overboard, one across the neck, one across the chest. One,
That was pretty
2,
devastating. It's
3.
over.
The Hardy Boys
It's
are a
over.
mystery no more in professional
Atomic
wrestling
Dog,
as they
Silky
get the victory
BoomBoom,
here on
outta
MCW.
here.
That's right, Matt and Jeff wowing the crowd here in Tennessee and all throughout our syndicated network here
That was
on
a squash.
MCW with an impressive
I
victory.
don't think
I tell you what, honest
they got
John,
anything.
you go out here
Hello.
and you get this Japan
Who
wrestler
are
Billy
you?
Black, and you go out here and get this
Oh.
big old piece of meat, recon. It don't matter to me. All you are is a 2-bit car salesman, and you stick your nose up here in the wrestling business. Well, I tell you what, I'm the man that's gonna fix all your problems. That's right. I'm gonna teach you
As
the hard
enamored
way
as I
that
am,
wrestling business
that is
isn't
not
for you.
a Hardy
Now,
Boy, so
tonight in
we are going to move on.
Mississippi
Oh
at the
boy.
Balloon Fest,
Is this
1
another
o'clock in the
Shannon
afternoon
Moore?
start. Jerry the King Lawler gets the
Willow?
Colorado Kid at Balloon Fest.
Is this a different one or is this the
99
same one?
Make sure to attend some of these events. We'll see
I'm
you
gonna
at
be
ringside.
pretty excited if it's the same one or a different one, and it is a different match.
About that announcement, Jackie Fargo returning to Nashville.
I wonder how similar.
Oh, you better watch out because Jackie Fargo, the fabulous one himself, is making his way. He's going to strut on down there to the Nashville Fairgrounds Sports Arena.
No,
And
is
it's
this?
not going to be pretty when Jackie hits the ring.
No, yeah, this is a
In the
different
ring
match.
right now, Shannon Moore of
I
the
swear they
Black
started the
Boys
other
taking
match
on
the same
Willow
exact
the
way. I
Wisp
mean, it wouldn't be the
tonight at
craziest
the
thing in the
Nashville
world.
Fairgrounds Sports
No, they
Arena.
did do their
Back
chasing
venue,
spot.
that's
I wonder
right,
if
ladies,
they'll do
the
that.
Backstreet Boys, Shannon and
again.
Shane will return to Nashville to
They
take
got to
on the
repeat the
New
code
South
red
after
too.
they
I
hosted it
mean,
for
that
the
was
So all you women, get your front row
that was
seats
fantastic.
and scream, and holler because the Backstreet Boys
Seriously,
are coming down.
Can't
to
get
Nashville, Tennessee
can't
at the
get that out of
Nashville
my
Fairgrounds
head.
Sports Arena. Did you hear that? I heard a little whisper. Did
This one is a little glitchy, so,
The Wisp is in there, and now
you know,
Shannon Moore's got him turned around and break
we'll
it
take
back
what
to
we
it.
can get.
Wisp now the back of the eyes there of Shannon Moore regains control, sets him up, looks like
Here we
he's going for a
go.
suplex. Ooh, a nice snap suplex there on
Okay.
Shannon Moore down on the mat.
The basics. I don't think he did that in the last match.
And now cover 1, 2, and not a freak
You know,
out.
he
I don't
did the
think
front
he's equal to
suplex.
Backstreet
I don't
Boys
think he did
with one of
the
these
standard
step suplexes.
vertical
So the Willow
suplex.
better dig deep in that bag of tricks if he's going to pull one over on the Backstreet Boys.
The Wisp now just throwing Shannon Moore's head to the top turnbuckle. Moore in trouble. Also tonight, fans, NWA North American title match. The Colorado Kid
Ooh, that was
take on
super
Big
cool.
Ted Sweet with Ernestine
The way
Button
Willow
Booker in his corner.
Oh,
really
boy, what a
committed to
match
sending him
that's
into
gonna
the
be.
turnbuckle
Colorado
pad.
Kid making his return to Nashville, Tennessee.
You know,
Big
there's a
Ted
lot of
Sweet, this is a
lazy
big man,
Irish
and the
whips or just
Colorado Kid
positioning
Big Ted Sweet. So
positioning
this is gonna be
moves
very
that
interested to see what goes
just
on
don't
there.
feel very
And then
meaningful.
you've got an NWA
I feel like
title
he's
match,
really
NWA
dialed in as
title
Willow
match.
right now.
Apology, TJ Gray is the
See,
champion.
and there again, his Irish whips, he literally drags
That's right,
you,
Prodigy in running for Rookie of the Year
you
to take
know,
on
to the point where
Mark
he's on the floor.
in the ring. Willow the Wisp now having
Matt, rather.
convulsions after throwing Shannon Moore into the
I like
turnbuckle.
it.
Pulled
I
away
like
on the
it.
midsection.
This is the first time I've seen this Willow the Wisp guy, and you know I'm thoroughly impressed. Not only is he an interesting looking character, he just made a turnbuckle right there.
That was
though.
snazzy.
Bag pad street boy.
I like it,
He's
Shannon.
right in the back of the head with that drop kick.
Shannon Moore now setting up Willow the Wisp.
I think they're about to start picking
And a
the pace up. Ooh, big back body drop.
He almost picked up the light bulbs. Oh, you know what? The lights almost went out of the National Fairgrounds. But tonight, Chris Anthony will be taking on Tiger Khan. Not only that, but Barnyard Biggs will be taking on a newcomer to the NWA in the Nashville area. He's been in NWA Georgia, Faku, and I've heard great things about this Faku.
Speaking of Tiger Khan, the Prodigy TJ Gray defeated
What are they
Tiger
setting up
Khan
here?
in the finals of the NWA TV title match.
Lord
to
knows.
Gain the championship that he will be defending against Mark Sawyer tonight.
You know what? I think Mark Sawyer, you know what? I guarantee Mark Sawyer's got a plan.
Oh, are they gonna? Man, they hit that every time.
Both men are down. Who's gonna get him?
I'm trying to think if these two
Like you see right here in this match.
wrestled together much on the major leagues. You know, I know they had the TNA match in 2010, but that's kind of all I can think of. I mean, it seems like they were working every weekend in the 90s,
You're
but
not gonna soon forget.
look at this.
The Wisp now setting up
What are
Shannon
we
Moore,
doing?
taking him there,
Is this it?
picking him up, looks like a power boom, and
Oh no, just a sit out powerbomb, which I equally love. Oh.
Kick that after two. You know what? This Wisp guy, he has really, really impressed me today on television. I'm gonna have to get with him and have him teach me some of those new kind of fangled moves, you know, and I can get in there and I can start throwing people around and hurricane this and hurricane that.
just make sure I'm not near the ring when you do that, please. Baron Wisp now in control of Shannon Moore. These Bad Street Boys are real resilient.
We may have to find more Jeff Hardy, Shannon Moore matches. I don't think I'll be satisfied until I've seen all of them.
On the Wisp, only a 2 count.
Only a 2 count, only a 2 count.
The Wisp now stomping away on the back of Shannon Moore. What I'm saying, it's going to take a lot to put Shannon Moore's shoulders down to the mat for the 3 count. The Wisp now in control, snapmare takedown there. He might have it, Baron.
He's working on the Bad Street Boys back right now. Shannon Moore down 1, 2, 1. You know, I think this referee's got a slow count. He's got some arthritis in his elbow or something. Somebody bring him some flex on the
Shannon's
ringside.
too strong, Willow.
He's got some arthritis in that elbow.
Jimmy Rivers is the referee of this match. Wisp now with a cover on Shannon
Oh,
Moore.
is this it?
Picks him up.
Is this it?
What's he going to do here, Baron?
Hang him down. That's what he's going to do.
Oh, did you see that?
That one was pretty cool too.
Back to the Wisp, throws him
I
over.
feel like that one floated more.
Sunset flip, a version of it, only a
More
2
hang
count on the
time.
Wisp.
The other one was a little bit snappier.
Sunset flip.
Both looked great.
That's exactly what that
Crazy
was.
they were
Wisp
busting out
back
code
on
reds like that in the
down on
90s.
mat, but
Just
now flipped back over, slammed him down. 1,
at your local
2.
indie.
You know what, the referee, he waited 3
I
seconds.
mean, these
and
guys
he
are
kinda
really
fucked up with this ref.
trendsetters.
Jimmy Rivers referee.
Shout out
You complain
Sabu.
on Jimmy, you complain on Carter. We're going to have a referee that you
preceded
don't
them.
complain on, Baron.
Bronco Lubitsch. Let's bring him in. That's who we need. Bronco Lubitsch.
Jeff
the
talked about
Willow the Wisp
meeting
now climbing
Sabu
to the top
recently. It
rope.
was on a
Jimmy
show
Rivers
like
working his
this.
head
I
up.
think
Shannon Moore down.
We could probably pull the footage up.
Hit to the gut, Shannon Moore up in time.
But it was
Hitting
the
Willow the
Hardys
Wisp
versus
in the head,
Rob,
climbing up.
Van Dam, and Sabu
Bringing him on the back, man. What's this going to be?
during their developmental period.
Anytime you
So.
get these Backstreet Boys and a
Oh
guy
my.
like Willow the Wisp in the ring, you never know what's going to happen.
Woo!
It looks like a version of the Stunner.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that is all she wrote. Holy. Those two were going hard.
What up, Bart? Look, this guy's from the WWF. This is a big match for me. This is my chance to show these people what Chris Michaels can do.
All right, y'all heard it. Chris
Look,
Michaels.
I appreciate you wanting to watch my back, but watch it from back there, okay?
Oh, Bert, did you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to NWA Worldwide. I'm Lee Tidwell, alongside me, Bert Prentice, Chris Michaels, just sending Bart Sawyer to the back. Friction between these two just grow week after week.
Okay, so Sawyer's going to the back, and we have Chris Michaels. One-on-one with WWE superstar Jeff Hardy. Well, superstar may be pushing it at this time, but he is a contracted talent. And once again, I'm pretty satisfied with the quality of the production quality of NWA, whatever the fuck.
Accident mostly that I've seen, but
You know.
with the egos of Chris Michael and Bart Sawyer.
Everything
you
was
know, they're
NWA
gonna
at
clash.
this time.
I think a lot's going to play out tonight. And, you know,
If WrestleRave was around in the 90s, we would undoubtedly be NWA WrestleRave. That would be my goal as a promoter. Because why the hell not?
Jerry the King Lawler, superstar Bill Dundee. We have
Mike
more
Rapata
ticket
would have been the
reservations than we've
NWA
ever had
champion
in
at
the
the time,
history
I
of the
believe.
NWA here in
Not
Nashville.
positive,
Nick
but that's
Dinsmore
just the name I
returns to
think
take
of
on
for
the Spellbinder.
90s NWA
Colorado Kid comes back after a
champions.
2-month
And
absence.
Sabu, of
Take on
course, Steve
Stevie
Corino,
Richards.
I believe.
9 big matches. Box office is going to open early at 5:30. So get on down
Maybe
there.
Chris
get your good
Michaels.
seat.
That's right,
I
fans.
don't think so.
Ringside seats are going to fill up very fast, so you want to get down
Not
there
that it
real
mattered
early.
much
Make
at that
sure you get a
time,
ringside seat and the ring. Chris Michaels and Jeff Hardy from the WWF. This is going to be a great match, Bert.
We want to note, too, that ringside seats tonight are $12. General admission are $10. And they are going fast. Box office
Is he-
opens at 5:30. Stop by, see Donna. Right now, I want to go to a break, Lee, because this match is going to take some time, and we want to give them their
Whoa.
just due. We'll be right back.
Nice.
Jeff Hardy,
I like that.
Chris Michaels, right after this important work.
Really
Don't
fighting
go
for the
away.
moves,
We
fighting
got
for
some
positioning.
mega surprises on
We're taking a
TV
commercial
this
break,
morning.
it sounds like.
Tonight,
Star Wars 99, heck yeah.
Starts at 8 o'clock. Box office opens at 5:30.
Nashville Fairgrounds.
The
Man,
fans
if
come home. Dan Lane, Steve Keirn,
I don't even
Jerry
know
the King Lawler,
how many,
superstar
how
Bill
often the
Dundee.
fairgrounds were running
We'll also
wrestling,
see David
but
Young take on Farron Fox.
David
Mark
Young,
this week.
the man.
Bernard Briggs against Chris Michaels. Nick Dinsmore will come home.
Nick Dinsmore,
With the
Spellbinder. I think that's
The Bad Street
Phantasmo.
Boys against Ladies Night Out with
Backstreet
Miss
Boys,
Angela.
Ladies
In a
Night
take
Out.
fifth match, Chris Anthony takes
Smart
on
Bart.
Bart Sawyer. The Bad Street Boys against New South. The Colorado Kid returns.
Man, this is a stacked card. We got Stevie Richards coming.
Bam, that's right.
That's cool. We got to check out some Stevie Richards. He's kind of
Against Jerry
well,
the King Lawler and Bill Dundee.
we're not
The
gonna go
Bravo
there. But
Tonight,
he's I like his work.
Be there.
Great
And
wrestler.
welcome back to the action. I'm Lee Tidwell, alongside me, Bert
I
Prentice
think
in the
he's
ring.
got his own YouTube
Chris
channel.
Michaels and Jeff Hardy from the WWF.
So-
Now, this could be a match to prove Chris Michaels worthy.
Well, Chris Michaels
As we're
is
back
certainly worthy
to
of it.
Chris
And I'll
Michaels
tell you, folks,
and
he'll be
Jeff
there
Hardy.
tonight in action against Barnyard Briggs. And
Jeff Hardy once
that's
again
a
has
interesting
sick
match
gear,
right there.
but what do you
Fans,
expect?
Get there early tonight. Box office opens at 5:30. Don't miss Star Wars tonight. Also, we are doing a huge international TV taping next Friday
Jeff
night. at the
Jeff was
National
liking this
Fairgrounds,
spot
which is
in
May 7th, starts at
this
8
era.
o'clock. Next
He
Friday,
may have
a
continued
big
doing
night of
that or
wrestling
some
out at the
variation of
fairgrounds.
it.
Tonight, a big card, Star Wars, and then coming right back Friday night with a big card next Friday night. And don't forget, Lee 2 coming up on Saturday night, June
Here he
5th,
comes.
The second annual
Oh.
Tojo Yamamoto Memorial
Wow,
Card,
Jeff.
Saturday night,
Look
June
at
5th.
Jeff Hardy.
Chris Michaels on the floor,
Resisting
big close on there
the
by Jeff
risk.
Hardy. Threw him over the top
I'm
rope.
quite
Chris
impressed,
Michaels
Jeff.
trying to
I'm
call
quite
timeout. Referee
impressed.
Still hasn't heard of that rule that Chris Michaels and Bart Sawyer like to use, the timeout in wrestling. Hardy now approaching the ropes. Kurt holding him back. Also tonight, fans, the Bad Street Boys. All 4 of the Bad Street Boys will be at the National Fairgrounds Sports Arena Star Wars. Two of them are going to take
Chris
on the
Michaels
Mid-South.
wants nothing to
Ashley
do with
Hudson
Jeff
and Corey
Hardy.
Williams. Now, the fans don't seem to like Ashley or Corey very much.
So this looks awesome. It looks like the fairgrounds, just minus the upper levels.
How much I appreciate Jeff Hardy taking the long trip to Nashville from Connecticut. Jeff Hardy's one of the
I think they just didn't. I think it's just the lower floor seating. It's
in
cool though.
Nashville, and the doors open.
You know, most of my experience seeing it is on the
the
TNA weekly pay-per-views, but I mean,
Nice
they were
takedown
running a
there
lot
by
more than that.
Chris Michaels, who has somewhat of an
You
amateur
just saw it,
background,
Jerry Lawler. I
now
think
taken,
he
down
was
to the
pretty
mat by,
regularly
Jeff Hardy.
working those shows in Memphis, which we'll take a look at as well, because there's all kinds of crazy shit there.
That's going to be a match. Richie has promised a moonsault, Bert.
Moonsault, my friend, Riviera. There, that's worth $10 to see that by itself. Fans, take the family. If you only go to wrestling once or twice a year, tonight's the night you want to be there. 9 of the best matches you've ever seen
Beautiful.
in your life, including Nick Dinsmore coming
Go,
back from
Jeff.
Spellbinder.
Look
Up
at
for the
this.
hardest.
Whoa.
That maneuver, my God.
Oh my.
Another big springboard off the
Who have
rope.
I seen
There on
do
Chris
that?
Michaels, Kurt count, and only a 2 count to kick out
Do
by
the
Chris
Young
Michaels.
Bucks do that? I don't know.
Unbelievable. What an aerial attack Jeff Hardy has taken.
Someone does that, I feel, and it's not Jeff Hardy. I swear. I mean, I know he just did, but that's not. He doesn't do that anymore. That's for sure.
He'll be in town for that big TV taping this Friday night in Nashville.
Whoa!
I have never seen anybody utilize the wrestling ring
Man.
like Jeff Hardy does.
Now, Bert, tonight, at Star
Jeff
Wars,
is going
please
off.
pass the ring for Frankie Riviera. I don't want to hold through the middle of the ring when he does that moonsault.
It's going to be something. Frenchy going to moonsault. Well, we'll see tonight. Jeff
Man,
Hardy,
he is
Chris
such a
Michaels in
vibe.
action
Just
here
look
on
at that man right
NWA
there.
Wrestling. You're
The
watching
necklace,
a family wrestling channel right here,
the
ladies and
hair,
gentlemen.
the
It's
spot
safe for
calling,
the kids to
all
watch.
of it.
Here, Chris
I'm a
Michaels,
fan,
Jeff
Jeff.
Hardy. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget the big hate fist match. Chris Anthony, Bart Sawyer, gonna be
Boom.
intense.
A neck breaker there by Chris Michaels.
Pretty good match here.
Hardy is now down. Chris Michaels seems to be in control. There he is, gloating again to the fans. The fans, Bert, have taken a liking to Chris Michaels more and more each week, especially since him and
Well, I
Bart
think a little group are. Don't judge all the fans, because I mean,
Whoa.
you can't trust Chris Michaels.
Oh.
You just cannot
That
trust
was a rough landing.
And I think there's a little clique, you might say, that might, like Chris Michaels. But,
Leg
overall,
drop
I'm a
like he's
fan.
Hulk
No, I wouldn't
Hogan.
agree with that statement.
Cover.
And Lee, I noticed on
Nada.
the schedule this month that we're coming to your hometown of Fairview, Tennessee on Saturday night, May 22nd at the Fairview High School Gym. Jerry the King Lawler against the Colorado Kid in Fairview. Brian Christopher is going to be there. My gosh, what kind of strings did you pull to get that out there?
I'm going to keep my sources to myself. At Fairview, yeah, that's right. We're going to be there May 22nd. It's going to be a mega card at the Fairview High School Gymnasium. Both times going to be 8 p.m. in the ring now. Chris Michaels in control of Jeff Hardy. Sets him up there. Looks like he's going to go for a big suplex.
Come on, Jeff.
Oh, Lola's going to love
Go,
this.
Jeff.
Up and down hard
Oh.
on that Hardy. Chris Michaels
That's,
holding his own so far in this match.
It's not good.
And only a 2 count there by Chris Michaels. Now, Bert, tonight, flamboyant Farron Fox is going to be taking on David Young. And I think Farron's going to have your favorite person there, Savannah.
Miss Elsie, Savannah,
Whoop.
in all her long glory. That woman could breastfeed through.
Picking up
You
now.
know what I mean? Elsie will be there tonight.
Nice. I
Coach
always
David
love
Young,
that.
Let me tell you what another
It's just
great
satisfying to
concept
see.
out of
Ooh.
NWA. Oh my gosh, almost took his
Man,
head
he
off.
took his head off.
Hardy bouncing off the mat there.
That was a
Chris
southern
Michaels by Chris
lariat
Michaels.
from Chris
Ooh, look at that
Michaels.
thing back all the way up there. There's a pin by Chris Michaels. And Hardy gets his foot on the rope. Kurt the referee doesn't
Ring
like it.
awareness, as a commentator
Another thing the Nashville fans are
would say.
excited about in the next few weeks, we're going to be starting a tournament.
Snapmare.
named a TV
Want to
Champions.
challenge you to
We're
do
gonna have
a
the NWA
WWE
TV
match
champion.
at home for
They'll
fun.
be crowned on Saturday night, the 29th.
You're gonna come to my house, do
Nashville,
a
but we're gonna start that
do a
tournament in
match?
couple of weeks, and got a lot of big names.
I don't
entering
work
that,
for free,
so
brother.
Just so many things happening in the NWA. Of course, we're coming back to Illinois, Royalton, and Heron, and we can't wait to get back up there.
Make sure to
Fans,
check
there's
out
lots more
WrestleRave, though.
match to go. You're not gonna miss a thing. We'll be right back. We got to pay some bills. Don't touch that dial. Big stuff happening soon.
Crossbody by Jeff Hardy and only a
Are you
2 count
down
kick out
for
by
it?
Chris
Am I down
Michaels.
for what?
And a drop kick. Jeff Hardy now
gonna
down on
need
the floor.
some-
Bert, Chris Michaels is
Some
coming along.
clarification on
He
that,
used to be,
Sayer.
NWA North American champion, didn't he?
Yeah, let me tell tell you something. I'm really enjoying this match. What a heck of a match. We're kicking it off here today on NWA Worldwide. Chris Michaels, Jeff Hardy. But what the world is talking about is tonight at the Nashville Fairgrounds Sports Arena. We're going to open the box office a half an hour early at 5:30 because of all the ticket demand. We have more.
They're opening the box office early for a home wrestling match. What is brother?
Steve Kern come home to take on Jarrett
Brother.
and build on the. And did you see her in the program?
Home
what
wrestling
Stacey was
match.
wearing? And they say she's going to wear that tonight. Someone
Kota
better look
Ibushi's
at
done
Mike.
one of those in an apartment complex.
She's going to get cold in the fairgrounds
Is that what you're talking
the
about?
air conditioning is going to be on. She's going to wear that little tuxedo.
Back in the ring, Jeff Hardy now and Chris Michaels.
Make sure to
back in the
email
ring,
us
control with Jeff Hardy.
your request,
Bring
man.
him into the turnbuckle. Chris Michaels.
I'll
He's there
I'll
somewhere.
book it.
Oh, and there he is.
July
Well,
26th,
make his
Tomball,
wife mad.
Texas,
Ladies
man.
and gentlemen, don't forget this Friday
What
night,
finishing
big
moves you want to do? I'm
international
dude.
taping.
I'm
Friday
doing a
night,
code
Maven.
red. I'm
Barry
doing
Houston's coming back to the National Fairgrounds. Colorado Kid, all the top stars
like
are
Haroon
gonna be there
twins.
this
Haroon
Friday
twins.
night in Nashville.
What is
for a big
Haroon
TV
twins?
taping
I'm
on
not
May
sure.
7th. Don't you dare miss it.
Here we go, reversal here by Jeff Hardy, and just kicks the back of the leg of Chris Michaels, stomping away on that hamstring. Looks like somebody working on the leg. Fans tonight, that's right, the Fabulous Ones. Stan Lane and Steve
Oh, I
Kern
see.
will take on Jerry
They
the King
just-
Lawler and Superstar
they just
Building.
slam
The
each
match
other.
that I cannot wait to
It's
see.
like
The Colorado Kid and Stevie Richards.
Well, I
Lord
tell you what,
Adrian.
that's
We've
gonna
booked
be
Lord
intense. Oh,
Adrian.
my
He
God,
kind of
the
does
drop
that
kick to the back.
similarly.
Colorado Kid to Stevie Richards, I'm guarantee you, will be worth the price of admission by itself, Lee. But it's going to be incredible. We got 9 big
But we leave
matches
that to the
tonight.
professionals.
Of course,
I'm a
Elsie's gonna
promoter.
be running loose with her
I'm a
big
bit,
arms.
I'm a
Ernest
bit
Teague's
small
gonna
to be
be running all this brick. Who knows what's
doing
gonna
wrestling
happen.
moves in
Jeff
my
Hardy now in
phone.
control of Chris Michaels, going out. Looks like he's going to go to the top rope, Bert.
When Hardy goes to the top, it's
Jeff
ultra
Hardy didn't
exciting.
care about that,
What's he
though.
gonna do here? I've seen
He was
him do
wrestling on a
incredible
trampoline.
things.
Look at
There's
this.
Bart Sawyer. And
Holy.
see that.
Unbelievable.
Bart Sawyer now distracting Kurt. Jeff Hardy has.
Well, he's got
That was
Chris Michaels
beautiful.
across the ring. Bart Sawyer, who Chris Michaels definitively said, "Stay out of my match." And there, Bart throws Chris Michaels a chain. I can't believe Chris is gonna
No.
use it.
Chris misses with the chain.
Not this
Hardy
way.
picks up,
Oh,
flips over,
flips out of
does
it.
Oh, and nails Jeff Hardy.
Nice right
Right in
hand.
plain view of the referee. Well, of course, it's a disqualification. Well, Bart Sawyer got Chris Michaels disqualified. It's gonna be.
Well,
yes,
that's a
again,
terrible,
it's gonna be a win.
terrible finish.
And
This
the
guy
win for
just
Jeff Hardy.
deleted his comments. You know, this is weird.
Exactly what he can do against the caliber kind of talent the WWF
You know,
has.
I know we're watching Hardy Boyz matches, but this guy,
Semi-truck drove into her.
I heard that
he
too.
wanted to,
Somebody, hope they don't
he
drive
wanted
through
me
the
to
road.
wrestle
But anyway, fan, Chris
with
Michaels
like
and
my
Bart Sawyer, they're
myself.
out on the ringside.
He's
Chris Michaels
or
said, "I
you know,
told you not to stick
who
your
knows
nose
what
in
he
my
wanted me to
business."
do.
There's Jeff Hardy.
Oh shit!
He'll get rid of both of them right there. Unbelievable.
Jeff Hardy now just level.
But some kind of
Bart Sawyer, they're both down now, fans.
some guy was in the live chat looking for fetish content,
It's the biggest
and now he has retracted his messages. Which, you know, I'm kind of glad he did. I was on to it. Please come back. Disturbed. So this is a good one. This is a very good one. Sorry we lost focus of the match. I was getting put into a very weird situation. But I guess this is live stream. I guess that's how it works. Subject to some interesting requests. That is Jeff Jarrett. Man, this looks sick. I mean, just absolutely sick. Six-sided ring outside of the impact zone. You don't always see it. Pretty unique setting. It's getting that heat, baby. He called us bums. So this is our co-main event, if you will.
You know, this promotion, UWF, who's taking TNA on the road, trying to ramrod me into a situation where I have to take one of their partners. What I'm talking about didn't go for. Tonight, I have handpicked my own partner. I went outside the TNA roster. And at this time, I'd like to bring him out here right now.
All right, mystery partner.
Is he the first ever Top of Up champion, but he currently stars in the Gorilla line. Ladies and gentlemen, from the great state of Virginia, and I won't hold that against him, Maven.
Maven! It's Maven! Dude, he got a monstrous pop. And I know this is in Virginia, which is his hometown. He's fresh off WWE and some steroids, it looks like. 'Cause he's looking pretty big. But man, they went crazy for me. Now they're going crazy for damn Billy Gunn. Kip James, excuse me. I'm Kip James, bitch. That was his first t-shirt. Just times New Roman. I'm Kip James, bitch. I think he had another badge. His marketing campaign when he came in was not good. Now he's just in the Outlaw. But I don't know where BG is, because I'm pretty sure Jeff Hardy is his partner. That's why I added this match. Otherwise, we're just checking out. No, Road Dogg would be with him. Tonight, Road Dogg is Jeff Hardy. Man, I bet these TNA UWF shows are I want to be there. Look at Aaron's sponsor. Heck yeah. I think the Hebners ran UWF with, maybe some involvement from Hermie Sadler, the NASCAR driver. I believe so. I have a full UWF show we can cover. Man, Hardy is over.
A tremendous reception for the charismatic enigma Jeff Hardy and the outlaw Kip James. A very intriguing tag team match as the King of the Mountain.
It is an intriguing tag team match. Jeff Jarrett has nothing on his arm.
To take on the outlaw Kip James and
He looks so weird.
enigma Jeff Hardy.
Where's his wrist tape? He's naked. Why is he naked?
But I bet you it's going to be one
I
exciting
don't like
one,
it.
as this crowd is screaming
The crowd's
their
going
appreciation
absolutely
for Jeff
insane.
Hardy.
It was a few months ago in Harrisonburg,
Jarrett's
Virginia.
cheering for himself,
Jeff Jarrett
I
and his
believe.
partner Maven defeated
I can't
Team
get over how
3D
naked he was.
in
I
a
think
very
he gave his wrist
surprising
tape
outcome. A lot
to
of people
Maven.
did not think that the first-time tag team would be that successful. Jarrett going back to the well and bringing his partner Maven back again in this
Yeah, I've gotta
mystery partner
turn down
situation against the very
Live.
intriguing team of Kip James and Jeff Hardy.
Yeah, Kip James and Jeff Hardy are actually probably more well known for the achievements in the tag team division, so really they're probably perfect partners here tonight. While on the other hand, you have Jeff Jarrett, who is certainly known for his singles action as a former 8-time NWA
Maven,
World
holy
Heavyweight
back
Champion.
tattoo, man.
Close to 20
Oh my.
tag team
Oh,
title
Jeff's gonna
reigns.
talk again.
Well, the former champ can interrupt us here.
Maven's making people mad.
Gearing himself to what should be a home
This should be
club.
great. Look at Maven.
Well, I think after the reception
bask in his glory, as they say. The aura. Oh, man. These two have probably wrestled, right? I'm so hyped for this match. First, the Maven pop. He got the Stone Cold pop in his hometown. Turns heel on him. Jeff Jarrett's naked over there with no wrist tape. Billy Gunn just shook some ass. He is Mr. Ass. So. And we can't call him Billy Gunn. He's Kip James, bitch. Look at these risers. Like, you could have dressed this place up for TV. They drew a good house. I mean, they were really committed to the Impact Zone setup for sure. And I'm sure their live pay-per-view events were probably costly. It's disappointing to see these house shows look awesome. I mean, at least we have cool footage of them. They should have kept this up. Maven did not come here to wrestle. Okay.
Seems like the stardom maybe has gone to Maven's head a little bit. I guess he's proud of his.
So I think the story here is I don't think Maven really wanted to wrestle too much. He did. I think TNA would have swiped him up. There's clearly interest. I mean, they stuck Maven in the damn main event. Looks like. You know, he was credible. The Tough Enough stuff was pretty popular. Man, Billy Gunn is just an athletic specimen. He still pretty much looks the same. I think he's bigger now somehow. Man, shout out Billy Gunn. You know, I went to the same school as Billy Gunn. Not at the same time. He was like king of the ring before I was born, but before that, he was at my university that I have not graduated from. So I love that I'm taking credit for the whole entire campus, but you know. And you know, I would comment on this match, but Maven and Billy Gunn. Man, this is an eye-opening match. Like, you ask a dumb mark. They'll tell you Maven and Billy Gunn are jobbers. Which, I mean, they were, but you know, their intentions behind that comment are that that's lesser than. First of all, look at the work right here. Billy Gunn is so freaking good. I mean, they have not done a single thing, but everything they have done has been smooth and easy to react to, which Billy Gunn's a master of. Maven is, you know, a solid worker. Here comes Double Frickin' J, who is the man. Wiping his feet. Billy Gunn just looks massive. Oh, Double J, he wants Jeff. As he struts to the tag. So either Jeff is Road Dogg or Kip is Matt. Pick your favorite. Man, this match has been insane, but my point earlier was like, the crowd is just electric for this, you know. These guys are stars. I mean, that television experience, that big show experience, it translates so well.
Are you denouncing the training on Tough Enough?
especially the TV wrestlers of this era. Just so fun to watch. I mean, you know, they have the crowd in the palm of their hands. Maven and Jeff Jarrett, I mean, they're pretty hard to cheer for, so perfect heel team. Man, now I wish Maven was in TNA. Why wasn't Maven in TNA? Come on. Why can't that be the timeline that we live in? They got Test for a little. Why couldn't they have gone Maven? I don't know if the timeline aligns, but Maven could have been Monty Brown, heel Monty Brown. You know, you didn't have to turn Monty Brown heel. We could have just gotten Maven, or, you know. Midian, I don't know. Who cares? Not Monty Brown. They messed up there. But that's well documented.
I wonder if you watched a lot of Memphis TV mixed in with like the Wesley Willis CDs and the anime and the other paraphernalia that Jeff Hardy enjoys in his spare time.
Commentator just said something insane, I believe. Whoa, that was a second rope whisper in the wind, baby. I mean, he didn't land it, but he tried it. I don't think I've seen that. Seeing a few crazy things today.
Go-to maneuvers, the quickness, the speed, the high flying. Maven, gorgeous standing drop kick all the way 6 feet in the air to connect right to the face of Jeff Hardy. He made sure Kip James was fully aware of the height and extension on that drop kick.
Maven got in his face, and look at that. Set up the diversion.
It was just about a month ago, an enigmatic arrival when Jeff Hardy...
I can't get over Jeff not having wrist here. Did he not feel like it? Did Maven take his? I mean, what's the story there? I'm sure he remembers.
Back up north, did the charismatic enigma Jeff Hardy. And you gotta think that maybe his intention here with Jeff Jarrett and Maven. Maven another that is not a contracted TNA performer. Jeff Jarrett before the contest said he went outside the boundaries of TNA to pick his partner for the evening.
But you know, in Maven's mind, he's thinking a win here, much like we saw with Amber O'Neal earlier. A win here by Maven.
Jeff Jarrett applying that wrestle.
A weekly spot on national television with TNA.
Another weekly spot on national television. As right now, Maven can be seen every week on the Surreal Live.
All Maven all the time.
Which he will tell you about 8 times in a 2-minute conversation. If you
Here comes Maven. Maven and Jeff Hardy. Is that a dream match? Let me answer that for you. Yes.
Cocky attitude that we saw displayed in Harrisonburg. Uncharacteristic.
I want that Jeff Hardy shirt. That one right there. Someone needs to find that for me and send it to me for free. My cat's talking. Now he's banging on the door. He wants to watch. I may have to get up and let my cat in. But can you blame him? I mean, Maven's in the ring. With Jeff Hardy.
We've really seen a new side of this kid in professional wrestling, or maybe the people he's aligned himself.
Oh no.
Really corrupted him.
Don't do this, guys. I'm conflicted. It's my 2 favorite tag teams ever. Whoa! Okay, now I'm going for Jeff and Kip. Kip. Damn, Billy Gunn slapped that top turnbuckle pad and almost just crumbled under his force. Strong. That's what I mean by that. Here he comes. Billy, or Kip. Both. The Outlaw.
Big right hands all around for both Jarrett and Maven. Shoot off the ropes by Kip James. Into the buckle. Goes the king of the mountain. Charge into the corner. And a big time clothesline of 260, 270 pounds.
My cat's getting mad. Oh, and so is Maven.
Looks like he saves his partner from the famous
But Jeff Hardy. Yeah, like if I was in this crowd, I'd be losing my mind. It's great. Just a fun, stupid house show tag team match. Which those are very enjoyable, I will say. Especially when you're live, just good baby. It's easy for me to say. Two good baby faces, two good heels. That's all you need for a main event. Oh no. Ref bump! How could I forget the ref bump? That's in the Formula 2. Brian Hebner just, I mean, he's off screen. He's dead. Where's Earl? Send Earl. Send Earl. Where'd Jeff go? Oh no. How does he get so many of these? I mean, he would have to... Is that Hammond? Oh, that's Jeff Hammond. That's the analyst. NASCAR analyst Jeff Hammond. Jeff Hammond is solely responsible for helping them win. Oh my goodness, Swanton. Why are they aligned? I'm not sure. They did it. Billy Gunn, Jeff Hardy, and Jeff Hammond. Maybe it's because, you know, that connection between the two Jeffs. That could be it. Okay, so I said Hermie Sadler was possibly involved with this promotion. I think that just about guarantees it. And I'm all for some NASCAR crossover. We may have to dedicate a whole episode to that. But that was pretty awesome. I like that one. I like that one quite a bit. All right, MVP is coming. No pun intended. I know that's a song, okay? I actually don't think it's coming out tonight, so... He's coming out... Is he coming out to Wee Ballin'? That's crazy. I do know he hates I'm Coming. He probably likes Wee Ballin' more. I mean, he sings it, so... He can't hate his own song. I mean, he can, but... He's not really putting himself over. Let me move this up just so we see Crossfire Entertainment. Shout out to them. MVP, ladies and gentlemen. This ring announcer just chilling. My cat is getting upset. I will be right back.
MVP standing in the ring, awaiting the arrival of his opponent, coming down the aisle. Here he comes.
I'm back, and Matt Hardy's here, and so is a cat. Look at this guy. Come here, son. Say hello to the camera. He's excited. Too excited. He doesn't want to sit down in my place. That's okay.
Superstar in his own right.
But Matt Hardy's here. And he's going against MVP. And this is super cool. If you're from my generation, of course.
Crossfire Wrestling, the best just keeps getting better. And this right here is proof.
I mean, these two were rivals. They were partners. A little bit of everything. So, pretty freaking cool.
And we're just literally seconds away from the beginning of what will prove to be an epic battle right here in the main event for Crossfire Wrestling.
This is the main event of Crossfire and this live stream. So
the crowd switching their chant to MVP. They started out Hardy.
They want MVP. Screw Matt Hardy. MVP, both of these guys, I guess they left WWE around the same time, probably.
Somebody's got to lose.
2009, I want to say. This is not ECW. No, it's not, brother. It's Crossfire Entertainment, Ronaldo. Good to see someone of your status in this WrestleRave mixtape. Cool. Yeah, it is cool. There's been a lot of cool stuff. Gotta check out Brian Turner's VHS Rehab. It's super cool. As Matt Hardy teases his shirt toss.
What a phenomenal matchup this is going to be, Eric.
Yeah, what a main event.
They should sign Mike Awesome.
The fans here in Nashville, they're so
well,
excited for Matt
that's
Hardy
not really possible
and
anymore.
MVP.
But
These guys are superstars every
I
sense
do
of the
agree.
word.
Mike Awesome
Look at Matt Hardy
was
listening
awesome.
to these fans.
Lived up to his name.
What do we got here? MVP
Yeah, he can't be
showing
signed
that he's
anymore.
Just as popular as Matt Hardy.
Opposing shirt tosses. That is a testament to how over these two are. My God, I thought the last match had a hot crowd. This one is packed too. Is this the fairgrounds? It kind of looks like it.
Look at this.
I think this is in Nashville.
Tennessee tonight. They've been having such a great time.
I'm not
and
positive,
you know what,
but
Hot Rod? Even though I've been hanging out with you the whole time, I've been having fun too. Even though
who is better, the Icon Sting or Hulk Hogan? I'm a Sting guy. I think Hogan's great. I think he gets hated on a lot because of his personal beliefs and problems there, which, you know, I don't agree with that. But as far as a guy that generated interest and was a good worker, Hogan was certainly great in his own way, but Sting is, I mean, Sting was way better in terms of overall talent, being a human. Shout out Steve Borden. Got his TNA angle where he really peels the curtain back is Steve Borden. That's some pretty funny stuff. Hello, son.
Latest happenings right now. They're about to lock it up for our main event. Matt Hardy versus MVP.
Do you want to
This
watch?
is gonna be awesome.
Absolutely, the best only gets better. We have two of the best in the ring right now.
Yeah, these guys just kind of feeling each other out right now. In the
Make sure to
openings of this
subscribe,
one.
guys, if y'all are not
Hardy able to
already.
reverse that one.
We should be doing this very frequently now that I have figured out live streaming. He looks like super crazy in ECW. Who does? Matt Hardy? Matt Hardy looks like super crazy? Or me? I know I don't. I'm bald.
That's what MVP did right there. Got a hold of Matt Hardy's head, was able to twist him around and take
Matt
him
Hardy,
out. Able to reverse the same idea
have you
right
seen
there.
Matt Hardy?
He's got the man's head locked up. The rest of the body's gonna follow.
Is this your first time watching Matt Hardy?
Head scissors. He's got him cinched in right there. Nice reversal into a leg lock by MVP. These guys showing they have great wrestling fundamentals.
I look like Stone Cold. That is insane.
Not only for the fans, but also to score a W in that win-loss column, baby.
All right, y'all heard it. Y'all heard it here. That's the bottom line.
Nashville, Tennessee. The name of the game is getting to the top very, very soon. A Crossfire heavyweight champion will be crowned. Could it
I
be
look
one of
like
these
Stone
guys?
Cold.
It could be one of these guys,
you know,
but
you gotta look at it.
You know, I have a full beard. I don't know if he's done the full beard. But,
the excellence of execution, Bret the Hitman Hart on the way.
Bret Hart will be here.
We got Matt Hardy right here in front of us, baby. MVP, the King Shane Williams.
these two haven't done too much, but that's the name of the game when you're a vet.
You know, he almost became a human torch here. There's so much.
Wait, no, you look like Vader. Vader? That's insane.
Look at MVP here, gonna try to pop out of this.
Ronaldo, what do you look like? Who do you look like, I shall say?
Showing the professionalism right there. I can't say that if I was MVP, I wouldn't have punched him upside the head.
He doesn't stay with me, though, unfortunately.
Between these guys trying to maintain their professionalism.
Who's your favorite wrestler, Ronaldo?
Respect for one another, but when it comes down to it, somebody's got to win, somebody's got to lose. My prediction, I've got to go with MVP right now.
Well, you're right. Nobody wants to be the loser here tonight. And these guys know each other very well. quite a rivalry in the past, and it's been reignited right here tonight. Look at that. Oh.
But yeah, these two had great work together in WWE.
Right there, you know, that's a whole lot more painful
I used to
than
love their
from
rivalry.
experience. When
This looks like
somebody's
ECW. It
cranking
kind of
on the
does.
arm, baby,
It kind of does look like ECW.
not a very
I mean,
good
a lot of
predicament to be in. Sweeps
indies
his leg out from under.
do.
Jeff
I mean,
Hardy
the
just
higher
turned
powered
MVP,
indies that
showing
have their
him
own
that you
lighting
can play it
and
down.
Yeah, it's
you
been
know,
back and forth,
enough
tit for
branding
tat
like
here tonight.
ECW had.
Matt Hardy and MVP going move
ECW
for
was
move.
just
you know, I got a feeling that as
you know,
competitive and
doing a
friendly
lot of the
competitive
stuff
as
that
this has
inspires
been,
us today.
I think
So
something's gonna boil over here in just a minute.
Your friends last as long as the first punch to the side
my
of the
cat's
head.
the real star.
I just want to know who's going to be the first one to throw that punch.
MVP extends a left hand to shake. Yeah, they both knew what was up with
Well
that
scouted. These two know each other.
one. You don't shake a man's left hand.
The fans evenly divided here.
In and out of the
support
ring.
both of these
Whoa,
men,
oh
international
my.
superstars, both
My
men in their
glasses
own
went
right.
for a
MVP,
spin.
Matt Hardy, those two names says it all. You can say those names anywhere across the globe and you're going to get a response out of them.
My son
Big
isn't
tackle
giving me
by Matt
attention.
Hardy,
Don't
takes
flash the
MVP down,
audience, son.
cross back over.
That's not okay.
Went for the attempt,
Not okay.
possibly belly-to-belly suplex attempt, maybe was blocked.
Matt Hardy
MVP's got
able to
him
hold
up
on.
on his shoulders now. Where's he going with him?
Oh, nice.
Down flat on the canvas. Matt
Nice
Hardy
Montel.
took a hard hit on
This
that
looks
one.
like Jimmy Snuka versus Super Crazy.
MVP,
What?
Is he taunting him or checking on him? I guess he was taunting him.
I
because he
respectfully
just kicked him
disagree.
and sent him
I
flying
respectfully
out to the
disagree.
concrete.
Yeah, boot
And I
across
don't know
the
which one's
face
Jimmy
with such
Snuka
authority
and which
force.
one's
He
Super
will send Matt
Crazy.
Hardy out to the floor.
I love your
MVP
energy though.
up
Keep
and
it up.
over, drops the elbow to the
MVP
side of the
flying
head
to
of
the
Matt
outside.
Hardy. This one's taking a turn just like I knew it would.
It's all about the competition, respect, camaraderie only goes so far. There's a winning end of the paycheck. There's a losing end of the paycheck. Which one do you want to go home with, Aaron?
Well, not to mention the prestige.
Ronaldo,
of
you're the
climbing
top
ladder.
fan.
What
Shout
a
out
debut.
you.
You know, and that's the thing. You got to remember here tonight.
Very
These
much
are two guys,
appreciate
yes,
it.
they're very well known around the world. Yes, they're two of the top competitors on the planet. But this is both of their debuts at Crossfire Wrestling. You know, somebody's got to win, somebody's got to lose. The winner goes up, the loser drops.
I wish Mike
Both of
Awesome
these
never
men,
died. I agree, man.
everybody, not just
Mike
these two,
Awesome,
but everybody worldwide is gonna have their
he had his
sights set on
demons,
the
but
upcoming Crossfire heavyweight champion soon to
he
be
was
named. And you know
so
that
unique.
both-
There will never be
both
another
Matt Hardy
Mike Awesome.
and MVP
Look at
both
here.
throw
Oh,
their
man.
names tonight.
WCW is better than
Back his head into the
WWF.
canvas, going for the cover. Only
If we're
a two
comparing the
count.
two at the
MVP
time,
able to roll that shoulder. Matt Hardy,
I'd
man,
maybe
he's got the
agree.
fans
WCW
behind
is
him in the
usually
house
pretty
here tonight in Nashville,
bad.
Tennessee.
Matt
to be honest
Hardy
with you.
looking
But I
for
like the
fans
vibe.
support and getting it
Love the
without
vibe.
a doubt.
And like,
Looks familiar. If
their
he
mid
hits him
card
with
was
this.
amazing.
Could it be?
Everything
No,
was amazing
MVP
except the
sees
main
it
event,
coming.
really.
Oh my goodness.
And that's why I got to knock Hogan a bit,
Call the dentist on that one, baby.
because
Somebody's gonna
he's
be
very
sick
much
of the
responsible
chair
for a lot of those
tomorrow.
bad main event pictures.
Oh my.
WWF is
MVP
trash in
spins
'95.
around, bounces him shoulder first into the cold
They have their
hard
flaws.
steel of that corner post.
I kind of enjoy it at
the
times,
steel
but
doesn't give. The shoulder
I'm
does.
beginning to wonder if this match
I
is
can
gonna
see
be
why
about
people
winning
wouldn't
or
like
losing,
it.
or if it's gonna boil down to
I like
mere
the vibe, though.
survival. Matt
Very
Hardy
bright,
doing
very
all that he
colorful.
can to just survive
It's
the
kinda
matchup
fun.
at this point.
Unique time for the
Rudy
roster,
Charles
too.
administering the count. Matt Hardy able to get back in. MVP taking advantage of this one. What a match this has been so far. What's he doing? He's got him, wrapped around that top rope, twisting on that arm, trying to do a little damage.
Matt Hardy's arm is suffering.
The arm is not made to bend that way. MVP doing all he can to make sure
Do you think
that it goes the
WCW will
other
get
way,
back in
administering
business?
the punishment, proving to him
No.
that this is not going to be an easy win if indeed he is able to get it
WCW
at
is
all.
done.
Absolutely, two world-class
Eric Bischoff has
competitors
moved
here.
on to
You know,
Real
MVP is a
American
guy, he's been around
Wrestling,
the block more than once.
which is
He knows
amateur
when
wrestling.
he's got an opponent who's got an injured
And
part of their body,
AEW
be it the arm in this
is
case. MVP is the
filling
kind
that
of
role of
competitor.
a
He's the type of
strong
wrestler
number
that's gonna
2.
target
So
that weakened
angry
limb.
emojis,
Right there, going for
Ronaldo.
another shot
Why
into
are
the
you
corner with a
mad?
big boot.
Oh,
Never
nice,
here.
Matt.
Boy, Matt Hardy had them all set up for that one. 1, 2, no, not enough to put away MVP.
2 count only, impressive maneuver. But
Matt
not
selling
enough
that
to
arm
take the
well.
man out. MVP showing that exactly what he's
They're
doing
working a
right
very
here. He's taking everything that Matt Hardy's been able
Well
to
worked
dish out
match,
thus far, but
I
we
would say.
also gotta remember
It's not the most
Matt
flashy,
Hardy's
but what do you
taking a
expect?
beat,
You
and
know,
the man's
son,
back
don't
up
bite
on
me.
his feet right there.
I'm sending you down now. He crossed the line.
What's going on here? Matt Hardy making his way to the corner, going to the middle row.
MVP laying prone in the ring. You can tell the work that MVP did on that arm.
You don't want Matt Hardy to lose.
Hardy. Listen to these fans.
I don't either. I mean, this stream is named after them. Come on.
No.
Oh, son, don't bite me.
What a main event we're witnessing right here tonight.
Suffered.
Matt Hardy and MVP going to the limit. Somebody's got to win.
It's picking up now.
Lose. I don't know. There's no way to call this one. It's just
I'm picking Matt.
What a phenomenal matchup we're witnessing live right here in Nashville, Tennessee at the Tennessee State Fairgrounds. Crossfire
You'll do 21 jumping jacks? I like that.
Big elbow takes MVP to the mat.
Jumping jacks are good, man.
No. 2 count only. Unsuccessful pin attempt by Matt Hardy right there, trying to work the soreness out of that arm from the punishment inflicted by MVP.
Will the arm injury cost him? Oh, is he? That's the ice pick.
Got him locked in.
That is the ice pick. I'm popping big for the ice pick.
Is it going to be enough? Can he make this man give up in the center?
I don't know if he's ever actually won a match with that, but
wrapped up right now makes it real hard for MVP to breathe. That's
ooh,
right. He's got to break that.
That was
hold,
pretty.
drives him hard
That's
into
pretty
the
nice.
corner. That's one way to get out of it.
I like that.
Could be the only way to get out of it. The man dug deep. He got out of it. Matt Hardy right back up, drops
elbow.
Devastating elbow on the
yeah, looks like the point of that elbow right into the throat of MVP.
Oh, is he going to do the moonsault?
To the limit right here tonight. Oh man,
jumping jacks do suck, man. Oh, that sucks more. Just ate it, man.
Well, it didn't look like MVP had much left, but he had enough to be aware.
This is a good match. I feel like, I don't know if they had, I'm sure they had a good amount of pay-per-view matches because they had such a long program together. I just can't think of, I can't think of the big match they had, but this is it right here for me, right now.
Yeah, Rudy Charles making that count. Somebody's got to.
Oh, Rudy Charles is the ref. We're at the fairgrounds. Perfect. Pretty cool.
MVP shot back on Hardy.
We got Matt Hardy versus Mark Henry. I remember that.
Shots back and forth between Matt Hardy and MVP. Look at the
force. Is that ECW title?
These guys are even able to get to their feet.
You like ECW, huh?
It's like a hockey fight.
Series of punches by MVP. Big right finally takes.
This is actually where TNA filmed their weekly shows from 02 to 04. This building.
Repeating a third one.
MVP with that combo.
Nice suplex right there. MVP, he's
with a kip up, kind of balling.
Kip up right there, very impressive this far.
Boom. I used to do all these moves in SmackDown vs. Raw in this order. I was pretty into MVP.
Right where he wants him. The fans know it's coming. There it is. Now he's
balling.
Drops the elbow.
Not enough, not going to beat Matt Hardy that easily, but very impressive maneuver nonetheless.
Setting him up.
Boom, Fisherman suplex.
Is that it? No.
Name 20 wrestlers from ECW.
That was stunned silence there for a second.
You got to pay me to do that, brother.
Everybody silent, including myself, holding their breath.
$1 per.
That was over. I thought MVP had him. Matt Hardy still got a little something left in the tank.
What an excellent match.
You said I looked like Stone Cold. He was in ECW. Not a Stone Cold, but Superstar Steve Austin.
Where's it going to end up, Aaron Camaro?
I don't know, but it's been amazing so far. The fans here tonight.
Twisto.
What a treat. Matt Hardy, if he hits him with
oh, snap.
MVP. Oh, here we go.
Ooh, that could do it. That could do it.
2, 3. Is it over?
Literally a
Rudy Charles says 2, but
Rudy Charles said 2. It's 2. How about 4? All right. My 4 favorite ECW guys: Sabu, Raven, Too Cold Scorpio, and
it's just unbelievable that Matt Hardy has what it takes to kick out of something like that. But that just shows
Mikey Whipwreck, let's say. I'm feeling Mikey Whipwreck. And that changes daily. But Tony Mama Luke, love him.
No. There we go.
JT Smith. Oh, side effect. Bang.
Already going for the cover. 1, 2. Did he? Was it? 2 count. Another 2 count. Unbelievable. What a competitive match this
They really
has been.
milked that count,
For the
man.
fans here tonight,
That was
they've been looking
2.9.
forward to
Can
it.
I
These
watch
two guys have
WCW?
delivered
I may be able to. Yeah. I'll probably go live again tomorrow, maybe. Tomorrow or Sunday. And we'll probably have some WCW.
Setting him up. Kick to the midsection. There it is.
Twist of Fate, no. Man, they're going at it. This built well.
There it is.
Boom.
Twist of Fate. Could be it.
That's
gotta
it.
Be it. 1, 2, 3.
No! Hell yeah.
Wow.
They're tearing it up. You know, they're delivering. And they could have phoned it in a lot more than this, trust me. Trust me. They are going all out. And I bet these two really like working together. Rob Van Dam, Rhino, Sandman, Sabu. I mean, yeah, I didn't even mention any of those guys except Sabu. I mean, I love all those guys. ECW is stacked. No doubt about it. I think everyone on that roster had a purpose for the most part. So it's one of the things that made it great.
To the midsection. This one's not over yet.
Stiff shots to the gut. MVP refusing to give up. Matt Hardy's giving him all he's got, and MVP keeps coming back for more.
Oh, man, what a clothesline. Nearly takes Matt Hardy's
Man, they're going a while, too.
Is it? No. Still not over.
It's a good match.
Unbelievable matchup. These fans here tonight, I don't know if they expected all this. I mean, they were excited.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, commentator. I don't know if we expected all this. No. Oh.
Roll up. He's got him. Matt Hardy wins.
He got the victory.
Roll up finish. I get it. They were very evenly matched there. It's, you know. That's how it goes. WCW took everyone from ECW, but not Rob Van Dam because he is GOAT. Yeah. Rob Van Dam, he's a GOAT, for sure. You know who else are GOATs? Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy. The subjects of today's mixtape. And make sure to like, subscribe, do whatever you can to support this channel. We'll definitely have more live streams coming y'all's way if y'all enjoyed it. I think we're going to wrap up here. That was the last match on today's schedule. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Ronaldo, top fan. Hope to see you back in the live chat soon. You were the first top fan, so congratulations, my man. Thank you, guys. Thanks so much. Thank you, Ronaldo. Y'all have a good one, guys.